Hello, hello. Welcome in, my sleepy sheepies. Let's get into gaming position so we can start gaming. You brought me a polar stone by any chance? Oh, you found at least one of my stones. Now I can make a doll for my grandchild. You saved me. Oh, you've saved my grandchild's life. The rumors are true then. You really do have a good heart. Take a little extra with ye, thanks. Let's go. All three of the stones are safely back in my grasp. Words cannot express my gratitude, my boy, but hopefully this reward can. Nice. Here, from me, my son, and his wife. We all want you to have this. Wait, I thought the whole reason you had us gather these was because you couldn't tell your family you dropped them. Yes, at first I intended to hide my mistake, but after I sent you off, I gave it some more thought. The stones are guiding tools for us fisherfolk, that we might find the right path. Could I really pass them to my grandchild under such deception? They were shocked to be sure, but in the end, all of them, even my grandchild, simply laughed and forgave me. And then I told them about you. They were all moved that you would go so far for a complete stranger. It isn't much, but we'll all be supporting your bid for that throne of yours. Seems like we ended up getting out of a lot of this, huh? Don't worry, the tides will change. We'll arrive in Altabury all the same. So there's something I'd like to ask you. You see, I'm not quite accustomed to life outside the island yet. So to avoid any blunders on our forthcoming travels, I'd like to learn about the world ahead of time. And so I was wondering if you could tell me more about other towns. Even a bit would suffice. You got it. It's yap time, y'all. Thank you very much. Let us talk as we stroll the beach. I talked to Yufa about the busiest, most bustling street in Grand Trad, Sunlamau Street. Wow, it's nothing like Etria. Incredible. Look at her hand, she's so pretty. I'm gonna lose it, y'all. Wait, do people in Grand Trad have big families? What makes you think that? It's called Sunlamau Street, then all its residents are of the Sunlumio, are they not? On the island, places are named after the people who live there, so... Oh, maybe that's not how it works there. Do not make me fall for the born sexy yesterday, girl. This game, it's making me lose my mind. I need to get it together. I'm sorry. I must come across so strangely, please.
Yufa.
Spare me. Yufa. Not the protective older brother. Brother! I'm learning about the outside world from him. If I remain naive about it, I will only be a burden, please. I beg you. Does living beyond our borders make you anxious, Yufa? A little. But I shouldn't be, no? This was my own decision. It's natural to feel anxious about new things. Precisely, yes. The first time I left the island, I was so nervous, my knees shook. Really? Is that true, brother? No one steps out into the unknown without some trepidation in their heart. That said, people only fear what they don't know because they don't fully understand themselves. I believe this is your time, sister. You've heard of the trials of Malnova, have you not? It is an island where a particular monster lives, raised in stagnant magma. The monster reflects the anxiety of those who challenge it, and it provides those who overcome it with proof of their victory. I am one such victor, and I gained a great deal from it. I think you could stand to benefit as well, Yufa. You would count your new friends as reliable warriors, correct? Correct! We are strong! Perhaps you might tempt them with the discarded treasures and armaments of our ancestors there. It will challenge you to be sure, but you'll walk away better for it. Before you leave, consider testing your strength. But what if it proves too challenging? We'll do it together, Yufa. Weather on the island is unpredictable at best. We won't know how dangerous it will be. I would never send my precious sister off without regard for her safety. I have some idea of how to handle the weather. Won't you put your faith in your new friend and me? Your focus must solely be on the trial. We got you, girl. I understand. If this proof you seek will give me the power to step boldly into my future, then I will want for nothing else. That's the spirit. If you do decide to go, pay me a visit before heading out. I would see you all off safely. I need to complete the trial in the deepest part of the land of ceremony for Yufa. The informant at the Golden Deer Hearth on Virga Island should know more about the monster there. I'll gain more wisdom. I'll be so smart. I'm the smartest girl around. Yes, that's the place. You know, I wouldn't mind visiting if we've the time. Okay. Oh, rather mysterious, isn't it? But knowing you'll be at my side, I admit, I do find my courage. A trial awaits. Please lend me your strength. Hey, hasn't that island been abandoned for quite some time? I hope the Magla isn't too strong, but you'd better be prepared for the worst, okay? Well, damn. Well, damn. Did you get her as a confidant yet? Yes. She is a friend. Yes. Oh my gosh. The weaponry place. So you got her class? Yes, summoner. Oh. Very interesting. Start the mission. Why not? Actually, I want to talk to... Lots of housekeeping today. Talking to lots of different folks. Go to academia, please. With a new ally comes yet another new power, I see. As you already know, what you've discovered is called the Summoner, an intriguing archetype that calls forth mythical beings from worlds we can hardly imagine. However, in order to summon anything, it requires a vessel, a catalyst unique to each being you wish to call forth. Henceforth, I shall craft these vessels for you. I've added a new item in special experiments for just such a purpose. Should you desire to hear more, I have a lecture prepared for you. If you'd like to listen, by all means. A magic formula apparently written by the king. It's entitled The Royal Magic, but it's written in a language I can't read. At the end of the document is the word Pasithea. According to Moore, it's a person's name. I was hoping to speak further with you about that. I've recalled something after watching you and your allies in action. That mysterious language used in the formula? It's from the old world. So it goes back to the time of the city we found buried beneath the Dragon Temple? Why would the king go out of his way to write in such an archaic language? The king was an avid researcher of magic and its origins. He even funded the Mage Academy from the royal treasury. It's not beyond possibility he would know such a language. And the person whose name is written, they're probably long dead? That I couldn't say for certain, but I did figure something else out. In front of the name is an alias, or perhaps more of a title. The True Seeker, Pasithea. That's me, y'all! Rootin' tootin'. Cowboy! Yet another connection to the archetype. Intriguing, isn't it? Why is the Seeker archetype so important to the royal magic? Does it have powers we have yet to discern? How I yearn to decipher the scroll in its entirety. If you come upon any further truths, please examine the scroll again. You got it, dude. Summon Experiments has been added to the Special Experiments menu in Academia. Use it to create vessels, which are necessary for the summoner to summon monsters, like masks, materials to make vessels are obtained from enemies in battle. You need only create a vessel once to make its respective summon available. There is no need to equip it. Maybe I don't have her yet. Like, I have her in my party, but I don't actually have her... Yeah, I haven't unlocked it yet. Oh, you need a request. Okay. We'll complete her quest. No biggie. Whoa. Yeah, Yufa's got it, though. My beautiful Yufa. I like that she's green. Green. Yes, I want her to learn this. Its heroic embodiment is that of the traveler, a seeker of wisdom, who ensures countless tribulations in the name of a better future. 375 mag is required to channel the seeker for the first time. Yes, please unlock it. Yes, I want to entrust Yufa with this power. Then hear us, O valiant heart, by shared resolve and honored creed, take new form as a seeker. She's so cute! I hear the voices of past hero souls, a worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art ready to see the world with new eyes, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the seeker. The seeker archetype, the gift of the people's faith in me. I shall use this power to rise to the occasion. My assignment to you is to broaden your repertoire of archetypes. However, I think there are still a few more you're striving towards. Yes, I think My reach requires 25 or so. Oh, shoot.
何を知りたいんだい？これはね。
Ah, the masked dancer. Quite a unique archetype, most notably for its ability to change its powers using various masks. These masks are the source of the archetype's heroic power. They can be equipped freely to change one's skill and even one's elemental resistances. That said, to create these masks requires a ritual I call a special experiment, and you need to gather the requisite reagents. That is, colorless white masks that I shall imbue with shades of power. The majority of them you will acquire in battle or within labyrinths. I admit I'm excited by the prospect of not only creating them, but laying eyes on them for the first time myself. I do hope you'll find this a worthy pursuit.
何を知りたいんだい?
What would you like to know more about? Summoning. The core of the summoner archetype is conjuring and commanding otherworldly monsters. And it is by the special experiment that your repertoire for summoning grows. Much as with masks, I shall need to create what's called a vessel. Vessels are created from the talismans you're sure to obtain in battles or labyrinths. As long as it remains in your possession, a summoning vessel's benefit is permanent. You soon find their powers indispensable, I'm sure.
何を知りたいんだい?
I see more friends have joined your side, sharing in your dream, and with them you gather more of the heroic archetype's powers. Your own virtues are the driving force behind this. Keep your allies close and wield your powers anew. If a dream is beyond your reach alone, the support of allies can help you grasp it. Dead to kitty. So cute.
Oh yeah?
Having a blast. Up we go. This is the site of Yufa's trial. I apologize for taking up your time like this, but I simply must take this trial. I must get stronger. You have nothing to be sorry for, love. We're friends. Helping each other's what we do. Whatever it takes. We'll knock this trial out together. Very well then. I'm counting on your help, everyone. Damn, she folded so fast. Now that I think about it, didn't the informant on Virga Islands have some info on this place? We could still head there without it, of course. Here, the weather seems pretty bad there today. We might hit delays, so maybe we should get our fortune told. We'll have to make camp for tonight. Okay, yes. Just leave it to me, so long as you don't mind dragging your feet. Let's not get over. I forgot. That's what I need to do. I need to... talk to the informant. I need to talk to this informant here. Wait, I want to hear what it is. I hear information gets cheaper on Idol's Day outside the island. Not sure why they do that, but if it's tradition, who am I to ignore it? Interesting. The land of ceremony is a special place for us. Before they venture outside the island, our youth go there to face a trial. It's not mandatory, of course. According to what I've heard, the trial itself tasks the subject with defeating the monster within. It is said to be a bizarre creature that doesn't resemble any living thing. I wonder if it is truly a monster. Rumor has it that it likes to summon its little friends. Its companions strengthen it, and then it hits you with a barrage of wind magic. Apparently it's weak to fire. Noted. Best to use that to your advantage and end things quickly. Also, there's a bird-like monster called the Leogryph there. The closer you are to it, the worse its attacks get. If I were you, I'd attack from a distance and avoid using wind magic, since it won't be effective. No wind magic. We better make sure we're ready. Think of Visit Academia as in order? Now we can go on this trial run.
さて行こう。
出発か。さて
Now, how far do I run then?
迷宮だな。
依頼があったか。
This is the site of Yufa's trial. Okay, yes, yes, we've done this.
行きたいです。だけどそこなら
よし
Go.
行くか。
Okay, here we go. Don't forget, stay alert till we get there. Away we go. Hello there. Can you hear me? Norris's voice is echoing out of the runner phone. There's some sort of altar that's appeared in the lounge. Yufa said something about it possessing divine powers, so give it a look. Yufa has arranged an altar in the lounge. Use it to dedicate a heartfelt prayer to another person, which may increase their maximum MP. Interesting.
何しようか。
So I could increase the team's MP. Witchcraft! Wizardry! She's a witch! Let's at least talk to you.
その
Been giving some thought to the trial my brother mentioned. I feel as though undertaking it will be the confidence boost I need. I am ready. I got to take Yufa to the land of ceremony.
けど
But what shall we do in the
あ
meantime?
の
Will, would you join me in a bit of meditation? Love me some meditation. Let's go. If I face myself through a meditation and broaden my view of the world, my imagination may improve. Passing time in peace and quiet with Yufa sounds nice. What do you think? I think I'd like to try.
嬉しいです。
Wonderful. Then let us sit before the altar and bid our spirits calm. Y'all, is this what they mean when they say don't get involved with a witchy girlfriend? I haven't been able to completely focus, but at least I've lifted my spirits.
どうでしょうか。
It's your first meditation session. Well, I still can't focus entirely. Be honest.
まあ
That's only because it's your first time. Let's keep practicing. I too have visions whenever I manage to calm my mind through this practice. Such as one time when I saw my ideal self in the future. However, I also know that the country has dark times ahead, even if we do manage to defeat Luis and bring peace. I am not so naive as to think everyone in the land will suddenly come together as one. I don't know how we're going to solve that. True, serenity will win the day, and I aspire to be someone who can be counted on to help resolve disputes when they arise. I aspire to practice kindness, one who counsels those on the wrong path, or those who have strayed altogether.
私
I believe that since I too once lost my way, I'll know how to help others in the same circumstance.
そうだな。
We need people who can do things like that.
そうですね。
Yes, isn't it clear? We need people who guide others, and I'll be elated to be one of them. I'm sorry, we're supposed to be meditating, and yet I have done nothing but talk. Being with you makes me want to contemplate so many things.
けど
You're adorable. But I feel like things have become a little clearer for me now. That we are such a lively and animated group is, I'm sure, thanks to you.
まあ
I think you're just as much to thank for that, Yufa.
嬉しいです。
Thank you for saying so. But I think that with you at the center, it's been so much easier for everyone to bond in such a wonderful way. Being with you has made my path forward feel a little clearer. I'm so glad we found time to talk today.
ですから
Since we're here, why not meditate for a few minutes more? I feel like my imagination has increased since I was able to come out of my shell and broaden my horizons.
よし
Whoa! That's a lot of imagination, Yufa. Damn. I continued to meditate with Yufa for a while.
こちらニューラス。
This is Nuris. I've got something on the old girl's radar, so we'll be taking a short stop.
凱旋者の影が長く伸び始めた頃、
As the sunset stretches the gauntlet runner's shadow across the water, they arrive at the prismatic sea.
よく船乗りたちの間
Sailors
では
whisper of an otherworldly view visible in these parts, if you survive the terrors of the deep.
とささやかれる。だが詳しい様を
Yet
語れる
somehow, the
には
sailors have never found an unimpeachable source, and the party was about to understand why. So pretty. Never seen so much red in the sky. It's like it's on fire. The setting sun is akin to a streak of crimson ink, bleeding its color into the sky and sea alike. Well, I'll be damned, Stroll. I didn't know you were such a poet. Isn't that surprising, Will?
ま
His parents gave him a good upbringing.
あ
I suppose that's true, yeah.
それにしても
Our problems feel so trivial when faced with the true sublimity of the natural world. It almost makes you want to scream, doesn't it? Huh? Now you've lost me. That's just you, bud. I think that one's just you, buddy.
だけど
Juna, don't you feel the urge to sing when you see something such as this? Well, I suppose there are moments when I feel like I just want to express my feelings with a song.
あら、
Wait, was this your way of requesting a performance?
特別よ。
Well then, I must oblige, but the sea air isn't great on my vocal cords, so I'll keep it short. Fair. Fair and reasonable. I feel a newfound wisdom as I enjoy Juna's singing amidst the gorgeous view.
よし
We are wise. We are erudite.
剣士。
Wisdom, 'tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, fill thyself with the knowledge to discern truth from falsehood. A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passion may be inflamed.
よ
Here, I've captured the moment on paper. Quite the evocative piece, if I say so myself. It's almost as though you can still hear the young miss singing, isn't it? Christine Seaborn. I'll give this to Mario later and tell her about what I saw.
凱旋者は野営
The
地に
gauntlet
到
runner
達
arrives at the encampment, and sensing no imminent threats, they breathe a collective sigh of relief.
また一日の終わり
Yet
が
the
近づ
day
いた
draws to an end, and all are left to wonder how to spend the evening
皆
hours.
思いを巡らせ始める
さてと
Yeah. Check the campfire. The power that I awaken to, it's already tremendously strong, but there is room for me to improve. I can feel it. So long as I continue to hone this power on our trials, I'll one day be able to face any enemy. Oh, are you feeling alright, my good man? You know, all work and no play makes a dull king. That said, why don't you come out shopping with me? Juno might be right. When we get back to town, maybe I should try talking to her. Well, we can put that aside for now. Whew, I can't help but feel like singing my heart out. A song is just words on the wind without an audience, so would you care to listen? Besides, it might just empower you. Juno's song can teach me the power to move people's hearts, and I feel it will hone my eloquence. It might be nice to listen to Juno sing. What do you think? Yeah. That's what I like to hear. Come this way.
春景
Oh no. Faraway skies, blue and clear.
そういえば
You know, someone told me once that my songs were like magic, that they could change the world. At the time, I didn't give it any more thought than you would a gracious compliment. But I've come to believe that emotions, the raw power born of feelings, can change the world. Doesn't that sound like the original form of magic? Yes, I think I understand what you mean.
嬉しい
Good. I'm happy to hear you say that. Feels like we had a bit of a connection there, doesn't it? Never told this to anyone before, but beyond being the world's greatest songstress, I have another goal.
実は
The truth is, at some point in the future, I'd like to conduct research on archetypes. Archetype research?
ええ
The power that awakened in us is magical in nature, that much I know. Archetypes are a power born when a heart yearns for something. With more knowledge of them, perhaps every soul in the world could manifest its own individual needs. Wouldn't that be wonderful? I think the only reason I can have my head in the clouds like this is because you're our captain, you know? It's such a relief to be understood. I'm happy to serve at your command, not in like an army type of way, but as friends with a common goal who need a leader.
Huh?
I think everyone here brings something unique to the table, so in battle, it's up to you to direct those talents. We'll make it happen together.
あら
Aw, isn't that sweet? All the more so considering fighting wasn't really in my repertoire before I awakened to my power. To you like this, I can tell you're on the same wavelength. I mean, we only met because we were so reckless that we both broke into Luis's room. I say we keep being reckless, doing what needs to be done without fear. So cute!
もう
Oh, please. I'd roll my eyes if anyone but you said that. Something about your good nature makes people let you off with a smile.
よし
Well, there's work to be done, isn't there? I'm excited for what tomorrow will bring. Thanks for listening to all my nattering on today. Let's talk again sometime. I can sense the power to move hearts in Juna's singing. I feel like my eloquence has improved. Once again, damn, Juna!
じゃ
That's a lot. Maybe I'll sing just a bit longer. Naturally, you'll be sticking around, won't you? Indeed. I listened to Juna sing for a while.
神王が決する日にまた一日
Time marches
近づ
on, and the age of a new king draws near.
何しようか
Whose handwriting is it? There are notes about a new potential recipe. Almighty golden stew. Huh.
それなら
なあ
Tell me, Will. Do you like fish dishes? Not particularly. Some people are repulsed by the smell of fish, but I say if you cook it well, that shouldn't be an issue. Then again, you seem like the type who enjoys just about anything. Damn, what does that mean? I begin preparing the food with stroll.
いいな
You have to ensure the heat is distributed evenly to its center. But if you take too much time with it, one side will be burnt to a crisp. Nicely done, it's almost there. Just look at that sear. Really adds to the appeal.
そういや
I picked up some herbs from the market the other day. We used to harvest them a lot back in my hometown because they smell great. Don't worry, I guarantee you'll like the taste. Delicious! Amazing, we made a refreshing, mouth-watering dish. It's a holistic white fish platter. Look how it glistens. Not half bad, I'd say. You don't ever get to see the food. Alright, let's re-embarrass ourselves.
その
I've been giving some thought to the trial my brother mentioned. I feel as though undertaking it will be the confidence boost I need. I am ready. I've got to take Yufa to the land of ceremony. What shall we do in the meantime? Will you join me for a bit of meditation? Yes.
嬉しいです
Wonderful. Then let us sit before the altar and bid our spirits calm. More meditation, y'all. I think I hear wolves howling in the distance, but there's no way they could be so near the gauntlet runner, could they? Clear away your thoughts, Will.
いいですか
During meditation, you must do not but feel yourself where you are, in this time and place, and accept it. No matter what you hear, just listen. Let things be as they are. Abandon yourself to the great flow of everything. I should try to do what Yufa is telling me. Letting things be as they are, but how? Stop breathing a moment. Deeply hilarious. Breathe deeply, everyone. One deep breath in. Breathe out. I'm going to try breathing deeply. I feel like I'm getting down on myself and all that surrounds me from high above the ground. Uh-oh. He's dissociated, y'all. I feel like my imagination has increased since I was able to come out of my shell and broaden my horizons.
よし
Yush! Dauntless, erudite. Generous, urbane. Revolutionary.
では
Seems you've relaxed a little. So let's keep this up a bit longer, shall we? I continued to meditate with Yufa for a while. The land of ceremony rises over the water's horizon. The sun blazes down on the island year-round, giving way to scorching heat. Coming here eventually came to have ceremonial significance, as monsters who could survive these conditions boast extraordinary strength. Not even thieves dare to come near this maelstrom. The party rouses their spirits and steps inside. Behold the land of ceremony. This is my first time stepping within it.
さて
We should make our way towards the inner area, correct? Edney said we should be prepared for a fight. He also said we could have what treasure we find. We probably won't be back, so we should take him up on it.
よし
Yeah, this is more than a fair trade. So don't give me that, oh, I must apologize for being such a great burden line, Yufa. Huh? How did you read my very thoughts? You wear them on your face, love. Bit of an open book. I can see why your brother worries.
おい
Not to dampen the spirited chat, but we have no idea what lies ahead. Best to stay sharp from here on.
任せるわ
Will, lead the way. Where there is a will, there is a way. And we are a will. Just a second. I sensed something. This feeling, it
あのね
was only for a moment, but I thought I sensed one of the relics Nurse is looking for. Make sure you don't miss any treasure chests, okay? We must search all of the treasure chests.
じゃあ
Let's go in. Alright, let's go. Let's go into the dungeon. Hey.
気をつけて
Oh, okay.
任せておけ 見つかったわ君の備え
キャッキャッカー
やったー
一気にせ
だよ危ない
キャッカー
しよう
よっキャッせっいいね
いけるよ
せっキャッキャッキャッキャッ
評価されたか
Okay.
弱点をついたわ
Oh, okay.
この力どんどん育ちます
Oh.
手をついたわ100点に当たったわ
なんとか一仕事を終えたな。
Ooh, okay. A mossy artifact. Well, worth it, I guess. Also, what magic did I use? Oh, I healed myself.
なあ、
Duh. We shall serve as the trial's witness. The magma shrouding this place will only grow deeper as you descend into the lower levels. Within those depths, you will meet skeletal monsters reanimated by magma. Lances and swords have little effect on their
それ
kind.
なら
We've encountered skeletal foes in the Grand Cathedral, right? Maybe we can defeat these in the same way. It will be a grueling trial, Lady Yufa. Please be cautious. We'll be careful. We'll be safe.
宝箱この近くにありそうよ
キャッテンキャッ
気づかれたわ気をつけて
このまま押し切る
警戒して
キャッカッ
100点に当たったわ効いてるよ
セッカッ
100点に効いてるいける
ギャッ
いいもの見つけ
キャッ一気に攻めるこのまま押し切る一気に攻めるセッキャッこのまま押し切るこのまま押し切るどうだセッこのまま押し切る終わったな
Owie.
キャッセッギャッ
かなり効いてるその調子よ
カッカッ
手をついたわ
キャッどうだ
100点に当たったわ
セッキャッキャッギャッ
終わりましたねもう大丈夫です
カッテン
それなりに
キャッこのまま押し切るセッカッ
体力
Owie.
かも
Owie.
キャッ
Mimi.
力どんどん育ちます
カッギャッ
終わりっともう大丈夫ね
キャッカッ
気づいたわ
Best of luck to you.
キャッカッテン
敵はこちらに気づきましたね
キャッキャッギャッ
作戦に効いてる
カッテンキャッ
100点に当たったわ効いてるよ
Ow.
ギャッキャッキャッカッ
決勝も壊したしもう安全ね
There's a lot of healing going on.
一気に攻める
何かに役に立つんだよね
下げて
もらっとき
行こう
ます
カッテンキャッ
こ
このまま押し切る
どんどん育ちます
このまま押し切るどうだ
終わり
Alright, everybody's all healthy.
この近くにありそうよ
Sneaky. Sneaky.
宝箱が近いわこの辺り
In
よ
we go.
いいですね
Okay, we'll take it.
ねえ宝箱が近いよ宝箱この近くにありそうよ
Ooh, I missed it. I got friends on the other side.
キャッギャッ
これで片付いたか。
Oh, that was weird. It was like, weirdly, it wants me to go under? No. Ooh, masked dancer. Okay, got all but one, like, little teeny tiny area. Then we'll go back.
私が代わりにこれで決勝が片付きましたね。
おお、良いものを見つけた。
ちょっと気づかれたんじゃない？この力どんどん育ちます。
Oh, that's the Leo Griff. What were the instructions? What were the instructions? What was the reason? No wind magic against them. Okay.
このままの勢いで
Look at how strong she is.
炎よ。
すぐ楽にしてあげる。使いこなしてみせる。燃えなさい。私だって使いこなしてみせます。
Uh-oh. Well,
これ
fine.
で備えましょう。
拳、これが我が剣。突破する。
Beat him up.
手応えはあったはず。
Oh yeah, I forgot that my my hitting weakness doesn't matter because of what's going on outside. Mini bosses are always nuts. Yeah, this one's pretty crazy.
氷よ。
歌姫の王女の魂をここに。
Fire!
ごめん甘かった。全力を尽くしか。
Honestly, girl, yeah, use it for yourself.
感謝する。
Why not?
拳カンフーマスター。
Get him, Hulkenberg.
聞いてないだと。
Do 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 do.
まだだ。回復を優先して。時間じゃない。
Jesus.
This これを使おう。
歌姫奇跡の復活ケンベルね。倒れてる。誰か助けてあげて。やってやるんだから。マスクドダンサー。ちょっと苦しいわよ。UFO の体力が少ないよ。回復してあげて。使いましょう。
我が信念は折れん。
攻撃力が低下してるよ。
許さないで。
頼りにしてる。
ありがとう。ありがとうございます。
There we go. Fine. Fine by me.
ヒーラー。これ。強い。
王女の魂もここにいるよ。豪華よ。今晩私だって女王の魂を。私に力を。
拳英霊の力を突破する。
Got him.
ちょっとかっこいいとどめだったね。お疲れ様。ここ。
Okay. Ooh, I'm trapped. Oh, I'm not
宝
trapped.
箱、この近くにありそうよ。近くに宝箱があるみたい。 強い敵がいるみたい。厄介ね。
Hey! Rude! Rude!
体力に気をつけてください。減ってますよ。よし、弱点をついたわ。
このまま押し切る来なよ
かなり効いてる。その調子よ。
キュッキュッてやる分かってくる
これで片付いたわね。
Away!
うん、安全よ。何もないね。宝箱、この近くにありそうよ。異常なし。宝箱、この近くに。
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What is this? What? That treasure chest.
見つけた。
Well, when you say it like that, it makes me nervous. I found a strangely shaped pebble. It radiates a mysterious light from within. I wonder, this has got to be one of those relics that Norris wanted, right? When we get out of here, let's show it to him and see what he thinks. The stone might be a relic, just as Gallica says. I'll bring it with me and have Norris take a look at it.
警戒して。強敵が近くにいるわ。
Run, bird, run. Come here. Well, that's not good for us.
備えて
攻撃回避。やるじゃない隊長。
ヒーラー燃えろ
歌マスクドダンサー、燃えなさい。ちょっとよけないでよ。私超お魂、私に力を。補助をお任せください。助かった。
かすり傷だ。
体力が少ない。回復忘れないで。ジュナが戦闘するわ。
Jesus.
ジュナが倒れちゃってる。早く回復しないと。
行くぞ。剣よ、うがて。
落ち着いていこう使うよ
歌姫奇跡の復活ってね。これで行くわよ。
頼りにしてる
すまない。
感謝します。中堅ベルグ、攻撃力が下げられてるよ。使いましょう。
助かったよ
助かった。
感謝するわ。
相手のすべきことのために。なぜだ。手応えはあったはず。
恥ずかしいヒーラー炎よ
特別見てなさい。豪華よ。
これ式。
方を。
助かった
助かったわ隊長
拳英霊の力を突破するバカな
練習した
王者の魂をここに。
Dude, I forgot I was the healer for the whole team.
燃えろ。
やってやるんだから燃えなさいちょっと避けないでよこのままでは首をしまいな
Oh my god.
諦めるわけには。
殺さないで
これから挽回します隊長の体力残り
この力で炎よ。強い。
特別に惜しんでられないわ
助かったよ。
助かった
助かりました
こんなものが
言えます使いこなしてみせますこれで備えましょう
感謝する
隊長
拳我が剣汗だ手応えはあったはずだ
燃えろ。
Jeez.
よし敵の増援なし先を急ぐわよ強くなっちゃった
Ooh.
どうする。ウィザード。キャッツキャッツ。
力
テッ。
強化されたか
どうだ。いや。
どんどん育ちます
キャッツ。テッ。
これで
セッツ。カッツ。カッ。
敵に見つかった警戒しろ近くに敵はおらぬようだ
キャッツ。セッツ。いや。
注意していいものを拾ったみたいですね
カッツ。カッ。キャッツ。キャッツ。いや。セッツ。カッツ。キャッツ。キャッツ。セッツ。カッツ。
やるこれで成功よ
Get him, girl.
炎よ。
特別マスクドダンサー全日勝利のために頼んだわよ補助はお任せください
Everybody gets powers.
感謝する
感謝するわ
What the fuck?
なすべきことのためにバカな
本加減はしない。燃えろ。まだ耐える。
マスクドダンサー 私にも旅する力はあるのですね。どうぞ。
状況カンフーマスター。
Got him.
ちょっと
In the end, we got
ダ
him.
メだったね。
さらなる高みへ。
Possibly. But that's fine. Ooh. Where'd the button? Am I loose? Where? Oh, there it is. I am blind.
Yeah.
Past this point, the influence of Magla becomes more pronounced. A profound darkness consumes the area and will hinder your progress. You should not linger within this place for too long. I pray for your success in this trial. It's dangerous to go alone. Take our goddess with you.
強い敵がいるみたい。厄介ね。
近くにまだ敵がいるぞ。気をつけろ。キャッツ。はい。
敵はもう残っていない。
終わりましたね。これで安心です。倒せないような敵はいないはずよ。近くに宝箱があるみたい。待って、近くに何か動かせそうなものが。強敵がいるわ。弱点に効いてる。いけるよ。かなり効いてる。その調子よ。弱点に効いてる。いけるよ。
Oh my fucking god.
聞いてるよ。かなり効いてる。その調子よ。
いない。
いける。
先制攻撃だ。
じゃあ行くわよ。
王者の魂をここに。
歌姫の彼、この力で。私だって。補助をお任せください。助かった。
みんな無事か。
It really hates Juna. It really
カン
does.
フーマスター。突破する。バカな。
弱点に命中したはずよ。
加減はしない。炎よ。残った。
やってやるんだから。勝負ありね。私たちの勝ちよ。やりました。やりました。強くなれたみたいです。
どうする。一気に攻める。
聞いてるよ。
もう安全だ。
片付いたな。もう大丈夫だ。どうだ。気づかれた。キャッツ。このまま落ちる。どうだ。
これでもう大丈夫ね。安全よ。異常なし。何もないね。そんなに強い敵はい しよう。近くに何？弱点をついたわ。
このまま押し切る。どうだ。一気に攻める。いや
決勝は砕けた。もう安全だ。見つけた。おお。
All right. Oh, Emma. Past here lies the chamber where you will undergo the trial and acquire the proof you seek. It is impossible to know what form your anxieties will manifest as, but please know that all of us, the chief included, await your safe return. My fortune favor you, Lady Yufa. Ooh, armor. This dungeon has a lot of crystals. Yeah. There's a lot going on around here. I go back to academia. Cute cat.
Yeah.
The cleric, this is the archetype you sensed from Maria's way of life. Its heroic embodiment is that of the adept devotee, a holy one whose healing powers inspire strength in all life and can even close death's door. Damn! Lots of Maglas required to train out the cleric for the first time. That is the power I seek. Then so be it. By shared resolve and honored creed, take new form as an adept healer. I hear the voices of past heroes' souls, a worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength greater still. If thou art prepared to reach out a hand to any in need, even amidst the chaos of battle, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the healer. So this is the power of the cleric soul, the power of healing and light will save my friends. I will save others, for anyone in need, I will do all in my power. We have the gargoyle, so we can summon a burning guy. Okay. Back to reality. I can feel it. This is where the trial will be held. Are you prepared? Yes. Let us go. I don't like this on so many levels. First of all, he's got 2 legs and 1 shoe. That's just the start. The hat he's wearing is the most ridiculous thing I've seen in my life. Once again, I want to know why and where they came up with these things. I don't think he can afford another shoe. He has been stuck in this dungeon for, I'm sure, quite a while. This must be what Brother mentioned. The bizarre shape. I see, so the test is to fight through this without being intimidated by it. I'm not even scared of it, I'm just confused? What is it? And why is it like that? Nothing we aren't used to. If we pool our talents, there's nothing we can't accomplish. Yes, I feel that together with all of you, I can do this. Please, lend me some of your strength. Of course, love. Let's go, everyone. Fire! Ooh, summoning the gargoyle. Fire! Excuse me, sir. The faster we kill him, the faster the other enemy goes away. That's at least my logic. Get burned. Also, I love that like this whole area is deeply affected by yes, they do damage. Especially when they get hella lucky with crits and stuff. I feel like if they hadn't gotten so crazy lucky, it would be fine. See what's with the critical? Oh my god. Leave Yufa alone. I feel like she's the main purpose we're doing this fight, and she has died in every fight.
たれよ。甘く見ない方がいいわよ。やってやるんだから。豪華よ。私は一体何を。
Just punch him then. No, just punch him then. Oh my gosh. Literally, when we needed the good luck, we got none of it. Once we're over it...
それ
助かった。私だってやれます。打ち払う。聞いてるはずなのに。特別こっちなさい。ごめん、甘かった。
状況を確認する。これが我が剣。砕け。
Got him though.
私だって。
Very
拙者
good.
の力もまだ伸びるらしい。
Woohoo! Let's go. Huh. I wonder if what you got earlier could serve as the proof of victory you want. I mean, I'm not seeing anything else you could use. These bones are aged, old relics of my fellow countrymen. I wonder how many have fallen here. And what did the trials mean to them? My own deeds merely live in our shadow, because it was only by chance that I entered my fight. I'm sure all this is part of your trial. Is it? So you're saying that the past which leads me here, all my experience, it was all a trial. It's a favor I might request of you. For my entire life, I have seen myself as an offering. I thought of nothing except that duty. That's why panic took root in me. But at the same time, if my past had been any different, would I have had the strength to defeat that monster? This trial has shown me I am more than an offering. While it revealed my weakness, so too did it reveal my triumph. Now, my only desire is to seek a deeper faith in myself, so that I can go wherever I have decided to go. But while the outside world is still frightening, I'd like you by my side. I know I have room to grow as far as believing in myself, but my belief in you is the tallest oak.
もちろん
Of course.
言われなくても
You needn't even ask. How happy you make me. Finally, I understand. This power which burns within me. That is the proof of victory I truly needed. Girl, don't make me blush. Only I can know what I might bring to bear. That must be what my brother wanted me to learn. I've made my decision. I will fight for the good of everyone and everything, for all the world. What's this? A handshake? Wait, I see. You're offering me the type of handshake practiced by those in the outside world. I can sense Yufa's trust in me as well as her determination. The Oracle Priestess Yufa, within her dwells the virtue of the Summoner. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken. Let's go! The party can now study the Summoner. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the Summoner from Yufa. You can now study the Summoner in academia and try seeing what new powers await you. Let's go. But, is something wrong? Oh, sorry. It's nothing of import. It's just that, for the Mushtari, handshakes mean two different things. One meaning is simply trust, which you offer now. the other meaning as well. Oh, it matters not. That is, please don't let it worry you. What could it possibly mean? Uh-oh, y'all. Yufa overcame the trial. A new power has awakened, and her resolve was strengthened anew.
Yes.
I am smarter than I ever was before. Smart. Now then, I thank you greatly, and may I suggest we turn homeward?
Yeah.
Wait, I'd like to explore a little more. Let's go exploring, yo. Okay. Away we go. Study archetypes. No! Oh my gosh. Oh. Hey. Yes, let us leave this place. Secret tunnel.
Yeah.
Ooh. We need to purify a lot of stuff at a church. Oh, here we go. Well, never mind. Away we go. Let's return to town. Back to the Virga Island Tavern. I already said it previously, but I would once again like to reiterate my gratitude for aiding me with my task today. These Mushtari trials are quite interesting. I suppose it's not rare to mark the tradition into adulthood by facing down a scary foe, but this is on a whole other level. There are so many skeletons about. I'd suppose many fell there without ever completing the trial. Rather harsh for a rite of passage. Perhaps the island's harsh environment inspired the ritual. They need warriors hardy enough to withstand the worst of these lands, and made a trial to match. Whew. It's a good thing we were able to convince the Magnus brothers to stay on the island until our fake lance is ready. We cannot idly while away the time, yet more battles await us. We should ensure that our archetypes are up to the task. I'd thought myself utterly exhausted, but this meal is delectable. I shall sleep well after such a feast. I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job. I do feel like it's a little suspicious that she just says the same line over and over again. I feel like she has said that exact line 5 or 6 times now. I relax with my friends, all of us sharing a brief moment of peace. Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws near. Oh boy. It seems Barden sent me a letter and a package while I was out traveling. I hope this package has made it to you safely, and you will find its contents useful. However I can assist you, I will. Panacea. Interesting. I hear a voice. I've decided I must put my life on the line. Hulkenberg comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with her. The goodest thing as any to do for half an hour. Gallica. Yufa. I decided I must put my life on the line. Hulkenberg comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with her. Yeah, we should definitely talk before the girl gets ganked.
Yeah.
We have the spear as our sole means of dispatching Luis. 'Tis a precious tool indeed. Now is the time for prejudice. We strengthen our arm before the thrust. I've been thinking of my once compatriot, Rodanthe. I still want to believe in him. I can't help but hope that in the heart of his ambition still lies a knight's conviction. I believe I know the way I might see the truth through a fair and honest duel. I feel like I can see through Rodanthe's plot with my overflowing wisdom. You think him capable of such dishonor, but surely... No, you're right. I shouldn't discount it. Perhaps he would resort to underhanded means.
Yeah.
I suppose I simply didn't want to consider it. 'Tis a hard prospect to face, that he would change so drastically. But indeed, it is as you say. I have a higher cause to fight for. I cannot afford to risk my life on a more petty pursuit. You know, I've actually just been asked a favor by an old acquaintance. I should reach out to him.
No.
I should like to go to him now, if my witness has no objections. I don't mind at all. Heartening indeed. Let us hurry to the gallows at Grand Trad. I've heard word that Rodanthe is preparing for another execution. Before I arrive, I must meet with a certain organization. You go on. Let us meet at the gallows. To the gallows with ye! I heard the animated voice of those gathered at the gallows. Good citizens, once again it appears some traitors have wormed their way into our midst. But fear not. In the name of the honorable order of the knights, we shall render judgment upon these 8 pawns of evil who would disturb our peace. Rodanthe, halt! What now? Have you come to aid in this execution? The opposite, in fact.
Oh.
I have come here today to set you straight. The honorable order, was it? I say that you are a stranger to honor, and have been for years. Well, isn't this a sight? That a defecting vagrant would buster so at the knight commander himself.
Yeah.
Nay, we two were once royal knights both, birds of a feather, and so, Rodanthe, I challenge you to a duel. And should I win, I will halt this capricious execution. I stake my very life upon it. A duel, eh? You would gamble your life for this. You would be no match for me besides.
Huh.
Do you then mean to run from my challenge, O commander of the honorable order? Death to traitors! Glory to the knight commander! The people would have your answer. A duel is a sacred battle. As a knight, will you disregard it? Very well. Consider your foolish offer accepted. If you wish so badly to be reminded of the gulf between us, then I shall oblige you. Will is my witness. Where is yours? Nesentum. Sir, you will be my witness. I trust I need not explain. We go to more discreet grounds. This will be a fierce battle indeed, and I do not wish to set the people ill at ease. I shall meet you before the great gate. Look at that man.
行こう
Will, to me. We've come to the great gate outside of the capital as instructed. You chose a place far indeed from any audience. Had you more confidence, we could have settled this for all to see. No dying out there, Hulkenberg.
さて
Witnesses present, ready? Now then, let us fight with all honor and fairness. Draw your sword, Rodante. Ho ho, that will be quite unnecessary. Nicentum. What? I can't move. Fool. You and the whelp have made quite the names for yourselves. You think I'd do the deed right there with the whole town watching? Nestum here was kind enough to bring a specialist igniter once outlawed. I thought killing you might take some extra measures. Hurts, doesn't it? Like 100 blades in one, slicing through every part of you. End her pain, Nestum. Why don't you face me instead? I told you, Will, do not interfere.
乗れ
Weighted against despair, I would endure this pain 1,000-fold. What? How? That's my strong girl!
冗談って
I wanted to believe you would accept my challenge in earnest, but now, more than anything, I see I was a fool to have faith in you. We gonna fight? Nope. Her strike brought him to his knees.
冗談って
Your skills have dulled, Rodante. And the Nystrom fellow appears to have absconded. Victory is ours then, as wagered. Your farce of an execution shall be stayed. How can this be? An heiress of nepotism, propped up by nothing more than her lineage, has no right to take what I've earned by ability alone.
やめよう
I took nothing from you. It was you alone who soiled, then abandoned your knightly path. Stay your tongue. I am nothing like you. You threw your title away, but I have a duty to maintain absolute order in this city, while the throne remains unoccupied. Do you think it's easy to keep the citizens in line? Do you think it's a simple matter? Our snares must succeed for us to eliminate resistance.
いや
A knight follows an oath of allegiance, not power alone. 'Tis not a convenience of a title, nor a means to bury one's own fears of inferiority. I had hoped you and I might have one last fair duel as peers. But the time for sentiment has passed. Our paths diverged long ago.
おい
Enough of this. Take away this fiend who mistook and abused the crown's power for his own. About time we got to step in. Take him away. I say. Never thought you'd settle this duel. Not really a bloke to fight fair, is he? What will you do with him? Udante's been relieved of his duties as knight commander. As such, we're taking him into custody. What, the Lady Hulkenberg not tell you? We're knights of the Shadow Guard.
この度は
Anyhow, you've really helped us out. We've been waiting for a chance to catch Rodante red-handed, overstepping his bounds. I did mention, yes, I had to call upon a certain organization before we set forth. I'd been asked to help expose Rodante's wrongdoings, having departed the knighthood. I was also free of certain limitation imposed by the title. Still, you seem pretty reluctant, Lady Hulkenberg. Kept saying you'd convince Rodante to step down of his own volition.
私は
I wanted to believe that within him, a knightly pride yet survived, and now 'tis an outcome most unfortunate.
いや
But you were able to
そ
stop
うだ
him.
な
You're right, and I'd not have won without you, so thank you for seeing this through. We've already investigated his home, and it had all the evidence we need. Seems he was executing certain people who'd gotten on the wrong side of the nobles. And those 8 that were to be hanged today, they were acquitted of all wrongdoing. It's not the Shadow Guard's true purpose, to be sure, but hard to overlook something like this. We thank you for your efforts in resolving the matter, Dame Knight. We did it, y'all!
聖騎士
He addressed me as a knight to a fellow knight. I cannot say if I've lived up to such a title. You have held fast to your ideas. I had you supporting me. You kept me from losing faith. Thank you. Since I parted ways with Lodante, I thought I was no longer worthy of the company of friends. But the more I floundered on my own, the more distant any escape seemed, and I lost sight of the path ahead of me. But now I've overcome the woman I once was, thanks to you, Will. I can feel Hulkenberg's deep determination and trust in me. The steadfast vassal Hulkenberg, keeper of the heritor of the knight's virtues. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus a new principle of heroism awakens within thee. Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny. Let's go! The party can now study the Paladin and Dark Knight. No! You can now study the Paladin in academia. Try seeing what new powers await you. You can now study the Dark Knight in academia. Try seeing what new powers await you. I will! Let us return to the team. I am tired indeed. We have done all we can here. The only thing left to do is wait. We just upgraded Hulkenberg on our final thing. The pursuits of the Shadow Guard are classified, of course. I am sorry to ask, but could you keep from mentioning these matters to our friends? Noted. Back to the Virga Islands Tavern. Ooh, I hear a voice. Don't tell me he's forgotten. Nurse comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with him. My baubles! They have been stolen. Also, I have reportable quests? What is happening? Well, we need to be on the Gauntlet Runner anyway, so... Let's go. Yeah. Perfect. Probably we'll spend the rest of the day in academia, and then on Monday we'll start up with Neris's little event. I sense the presence of a new archetype. Might I see them, if you have a mind to show me?
Yeah.
Let's see what we got. Well, that's obviously not to level 20, so I can't do either for Will, but we can for Hulkenberg. Possesses skills to auto-counter physical attacks as well as healing skills, making it a versatile party shield. The Paladin. This is the archetype you sense from Hulkenberg's way of life. Its heroic embodiment is that of the elite protector, the hallowed shield who embodies the virtues of self-sacrifice. A lot of mag is required to channel the Paladin for their first time. Would you like your ally to unlock it? Yes, please. Yes, I want to entrust Hulkenberg with this power. Then hear us, O valiant heart, by shared resolve and honored creed, take new form as an elite knight. I hear the voices of past hero souls. A worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength exalted. If thou art prepared to remain principled and pursue the path of the protector, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the knight. Incredible. So this is the power of the paladin soul. As a hallowed knight at my pinnacle, I shall protect all with my life. Let this new mission find purpose within me. It coincides well with protecting His Highness. The Dark Knight. This is the archetype you sensed from Hulkenberg's way of life. Its heroic embodiment is that of the elite protector, a shield obscured by the shadow of the lance it turns upon its foes to do mortal harm. A lot of magic is required to channel the Dark Knight for the first time. Would you like your ally to unlock it? Yes, please. Yes, I want to entrust Hulkenberg with this power. Then hear us, O valiant heart, by shared resolve and honored creed. Take new form as an elite knight. I I hear the voices of past hero souls, a worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength exalted. If thou art prepared to remain principled and pursue the path of protector, I shall bestow upon thee our soul. The soul of the night, the power of the dark night, most interesting. Upon the dark road I tread, using power to defend. Look at the skull for a face. That's crazy. I shall protect what must be until the most final of moments. To that end, no trial is too great. That's sick as hell. Well, well, I see the number of archetypes you've studied has grown. I am very pleased. My own research is coming along quite nicely thanks to you. It's not much, but please take this as a token of my thanks.
守るための力を。
Damn. Okay, now we can use the items. I am astonished you've managed to study so many archetypes. Are you some sort of prodigy? At the very least, you've surely won me a new memory returned. Oh. Cool. I didn't realize that either. Such imagination. Did you remember something? Yes, I did. But before that, seeing as you're here, won't you tell me some stories of your travels? I've been watching over you, but I do so value your perspective. Chit-chat, chittity-chat-chat. I see, interesting. Though I heard nothing that might reveal this place, which means I suppose that the king must have imprisoned me here because... Did you figure something out? There is but one place that comes to mind. But if that inkling is right, then too much else becomes inexplicable. If I'm correct in my hunch, it would mean the king deliberately placed me somewhere I know well, somewhere I could easily continue my research. But why would he want to help your studies? Indeed, that is the question. It would make a mystery of the king's intentions. Why would he intentionally imprison me here? Maybe you're not imprisoned. Maybe you asked to be here. I imagined I was put here to prevent my research, but it was quite the opposite. The king sought to place me where I might develop transformative magic yet further. And by continuing my research, my memories would return. In a way, all my travails have been by his design. These answers I sought, this place, my identity. In the end, the only path towards them was continuing my pursuits. Interesting. The pieces are coming together. It seems the time to uncover the truth has finally come. Let's find out together. If I have your support, I can face any truth we ultimately reveal. I shall accept it unflinchingly, with eyes open. Am I a grave sinner who must pay for my offenses, or am I a revolutionary who must change the future? Who knows more? That's a great question. This newfound resolve of mine is also thanks to you. For the utopia I will make reality. I will battle my past until the end. I can sense Moore's willingness to accept the truth, whatever form it takes, as well as his heartfelt trust towards me. The scholar in search of utopia, Moore, within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee. Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny. Ooh, we got Moors too! Let's go! The party can now study the Soul Hacker. Okay. Well, damn! Lots of stuff is happening for us. That's awesome. More skills can now be inherited by the Seeker lineage in academia due to the effects of the Scion's essence. Let's go. Now is the time for your next task. A true test, this one. The thesis project, as it were. I ask you to research an elite archetype. Elite archetypes can only be revealed by having a peerless, unbreakable bond, and then said archetype must be cultivized to its limit. It matters not which one you choose to focus on, so long as you do so until it can improve no longer. Let's go! To nurture this strength, I'll need to challenge Luis the Archmage. I need to strengthen an elite archetype to rank 20. This can be completed by anyone. Awesome! This is a height that none before you reached. The stronger your power, the greater it will impact me. Once this research is completed, the path to the ultimate archetype may finally be in sight, and with it, our ultimate answer. Everything lies in your hands, Will. Let us break through the barriers of this trial and see our dream to fruition. I will believe in you to the very end. Okay. I can't even study it. Okay. Warrior. Got it. Protagonist mastery has resulted in continued growth. Max health has increased by 25. Damn, okay. Increased. Okay. New skill. Okay, here we go. Okay, there still aren't. Oh, actually, there is. We will study the archetype and we'll end for the day here. Very cool looking, this archetype. The Soul Hacker. This is the archetype that I've come to govern after having met you. Its heroic embodiment is that of the elite traveler. Travels having led to wisdom, they use their knowledge of the unknown to reach the very depths of the soul. A lot of magic is required to channel the Soul Hacker for the first time. Do you want to awaken it? Yes, please. That is the power I seek. Then so be it. By shared resolve and honored creed, take new form as an elite seeker. Our first elite form, let's go! I hear the voices of past heroes' souls, a worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength exalted. If thou art ready to see the world with new eyes, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the seeker. So this is the power of the Soul Hacker. Reaching into the very depths of my own soul, I shall use it well. To continue my search for the path I must walk. The Soul Hacker archetype is awakened. You can now change archetypes from the main menu. So cool, y'all. Alright, I think that's all we're doing for today. Thank you all so much for joining me. That was a pretty eventful day. Pretty good. In the meantime, I hope you all have a peaceful, restful evening. Sleep well, everyone. Rest well. And I will talk to you later.